Hello, this is part 4 of self-regulation. Self-regulation is not about telling yourself to stop worrying or controlling yourself. It's much more and much more realistic than control alone. Self-regulation is recognizing and responding to stress and or disruptive emotions and thoughts in a healthy, more supportive manner. That's what self-regulation is about. So, honestly, how many parents know that you grew up in trauma? Hey, listen, this ain't about coming for your parents, okay? I know that's the go-to for a lot of people, including me in the past. However, it's immature. What needs to happen, my opinion, respectfully, what needs to happen is accountability, self accountability. Because anybody that's been through childhood trauma, you really don't even have ears for constructive criticism a lot of the time because you personalize. I would know I was doing it as well. So when you have that kind of an injury, others can't help you anyway in the first place because you can't hear it. You're perceiving on defensiveness. So it's just, it's best for you to be your own savior. This is where you have to do your own self work because the more that you leave unpacked, the worse it is for your children. This is just reality. The more trauma that's inside the parent is the more trauma the children is going to get just by default. It's through learned behaviors. It's through your perception. It's through everything, really. And if you don't want your child to have your trauma responses, if you don't want your child to struggle with a trauma bond because you thinking you're bonding with your child in a healthy way when really it's a trauma bond you're building because you don't know any better. This is everything that I went through. This is why I'm telling it. I had to do a lot of reading and research to correct my mistakes. And I've then such allowed my children to be aware of any injury that I had that I never unpacked because I didn't simply know to unpack it. That way they know where to start their self-work. And this is what we all must do, or else generational curses continue, or else these practices continue down the next generation. Someone has to stop it by doing something different and